everybody, welcome back to my channel. I hope that you're all doing well today. I hope that you're all looking after yourselves and getting through this lockdown, quarantine, self-isolation time. I hope that you're all being safe. It's just such a strange, stressful, emotional time, and I don't really want to talk about what is happening too much because I feel like I want to make videos that are a little bit more of an escape for you guys, you know. I feel like I want you to, you know, I feel like over the next few weeks I just want to make videos that you guys can just sit and enjoy in peace and just try and forget about what is happening just for 10 minutes out of your day, you know. So I just want to get into this video and give you guys some happy vibes. Today I am finally doing a celebrity makeup tutorial on like one of my all-time girl crushes, and that is Alexa Demie. I don't know if it's Alexa Demie or Alexa Demie. I'm not really sure how to pronounce her surname, so I hope I'm getting it right. I'm gonna say Demie because I think it's Demie. Either way, I absolutely love her. She plays Maddie in Euphoria. If none of you guys have watched Euphoria yet, now is the perfect time to binge watch Euphoria. And I promise you, you will fall in love with Maddie. She just had the most stunning makeup ever. All of these like pastel, crystal makeup looks, I 100% think were inspired by Euphoria. They definitely set off a lot of makeup trends in that show. So if you haven't watched it yet, go and watch it. I promise you, you will love it. As for this look, I didn't really want to do a Maddie look because I do feel like there are a ton of Maddie tutorials on YouTube already, but I am just absolutely obsessed with Alexa Demie. She always has the coolest makeup. All of her editorials and photo shoots are just so, they're just so like kind of like vintage and 90s inspired, and she just always has the coolest makeup. I love her. I asked you guys on my Instagram stories yesterday which look you wanted me to recreate. It was between this one here, which is a silver glitter kind of crystal look, or the one that I'm currently wearing, which is this image right here. And you guys voted for this one. To be honest, I did think that this one was gonna win anyway, purely because it's kind of like that foxy eye, which is a huge trend at the minute. So I kind of already guessed that you guys were going to pick that one. Obviously this is a little bit more of a dramatic foxy eye. I do still really want to do more of a like natural everyday foxy eye tutorial as well, so if you let me know if you want to see that. Without further ado, I'm going to get into this video. If you are new here, it would be amazing if you could hit that subscribe button and stick around on my channel. Let's get into it. Look at these nails. As you guys can see, we are going to start off doing our eyes today. If my eyes are a little bit red, it is just because I started doing this makeup and my eyelids are so dry right now, just like horribly dry, and my eye base just went so like flaky and gross on my eyes, so I just wiped it all off and I'm going to start again. I think with this look in particular, it is very important to do your eyes first because we are using the tape to get that super lifted foxy eye effect. I'm just using some tape that I found in my kitchen drawer. You can use any old tape. What I do recommend doing though is before you stick the tape onto your face and onto your under eye, just stick it to your hand and then take it off again, and it kind of removes a little bit of the stickiness so it doesn't pull your skin when you take it off. You can angle it however you choose to. You can make it really lifted if you want to. You can make it just a little bit more winged out. The more you angle it this way, the higher your eyes are going to look lifted, so just bear that in mind. I'm going to skip my eye primer today, but what I'm going to use instead is just a little bit of my Kylie Skin eye cream, just to kind of just refresh my eyes a little bit, make them feel a little bit more awake. I do keep this in my little skincare fridge, so it just feels so good when I pop this on. So this is the eyeshadow palette that I'm going to be using today. This is my Morphe 35G Bronze Goals palette. If you're doing any kind of neutral, bronzy, neutral matte kind of looks, then this palette is perfect. It's kind of my everyday go-to palette. I just absolutely love it. I do still have a discount code with Morphe, so I will pop that on the screen right here for you, and that will get you 10% off. Oh, I just realized I'm not going in with this just yet. I want to put a base eyeshadow on first. So if I show you guys this picture here, as you can see, the overall base of the makeup is just like very, very, very neutral, just very, very soft. So I'm not going to go in with an all over color straight away. I kind of want to add just like a nice cream eyeshadow all over the lid just to get this kind of lighter effect here. Then we'll go in with the browns and the darker shades. So the color that I have chosen for my base color today is this one from Melt Cosmetics. This is the shade Classic. So what I'm going to do now is just pick a soft brown color to work with. I am going to be using this one here. So what I'm doing first of all is just tapping this colour on the outer corner, almost as if I am creating a wing. We're just focusing everything here. So it's going to graduate from the inner corner and then it's going to get thicker towards this outer corner here. And then to keep the eyeshadow tighter to my lash line on the inner corner, I've switched over to a smaller brush. Oh, I think Anthony's watching Tiger King again. If you do want to soften everything, you can just go in with a fluffy blending brush and then just run that over the top of everything. I'm going to be going in with a darker brown shade and I'm going to be using this one right here. And then I'm just doing the same thing and laying it into the inner corner, patting it in, but I'm keeping it lower than that first brown shade that we used. And then to keep the colour as close to my inner corner as I can, I'm going to be going in with this brush, which is a Zoeva 226 smudger brush. So I'm just placing the darker shade into my inner corner. Then I'm going to take my fluffy blending brush and just blend over the edge. I'm going to be going in with this shade right here. I am sticking to Alexa's look pretty tightly, and it does seem like she's got more of a warm brown on this inner corner, so I'm going to be doing the same. I'm going to be using a Colourpop E21 brush to apply this shade. That looks so good. Okay, I'm going to be doing this all the time, wearing it to my living room. This is where we're going to be adding in the black to the outer corner, and then of course I'm going to be using the black from the palette, and I'm going to start pressing that black onto the outer corner. I'm just taking my fluffy blending brush and I'm just kind of tapping over the top of that black, and that's just going to soften all of the edges. I'm going to switch over to a small angled brush, and what I'm going to do is just bring that black all the way in. Looking pretty good. Before I do move on to the skin, I am going to just remove all of the tape. And then, bam, look at that perfect look. Moving on to the skin. I do just want to pop on a little bit of the Anastasia Beverly Hills Hydrating Oil. I really do feel like the oil drops are making such a difference to how my foundation looks at the moment, because my skin is like literal sandpaper. It's horrible. I am also going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills foundation. This is in the shade 230N. Someone needs to do a self-tan. I'm using my fair skin shade today. I am going to be using my Iconic London concealer today, and I'm just popping that on. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys what shade I'm using in this. I'm using Lightest Nude. It's a really nice highlight kind of colour. I am in some desperate need of bronzing at the moment, so I'm going to go in with my Milk Makeup bronzing stick, and I'm going to bronze the hell up. That's what I'm going to do. Give me that bronze. Give me that bronze. This brush, by the way, this is the Morphe E62, is the best brush for blending out the sides of your nose. I am obsessed. It's like an angled, fluffy blending brush. I love it. I'm going to be using my Huda Beauty Easy Bake Cupcake powder, and then I apply the under eye powder with the damp sponge. I think I did explain this in my Kylie tutorial that I did a few weeks ago, but what happens when you use a damp sponge is it kind of breaks down the powder a little bit. It just makes it go onto your under eye so much softer, and it doesn't cling to your dry areas as much, and I just find that it looks so much more flawless. Instead of blending out that powder with a brush, I just made the other side of my sponge damp, and then I'm going to just kind of press that powder into the skin. I'm going to take this Morphe M506 brush, and I'm going to be going back in to this shade, and then I'm going to just mimic the contouring under the brow. So it's just going here like so, and then I'm just going to add that little point on the inner corner. We're going to do this little second flick on the inner corner, if you guys can see that. You could totally skip this if you wanted to, however I just want to do it because this is an Alexa Demie makeup tutorial, and I just love this look overall. So imagine your eyelashes in like 3 sections, so like 1, 2, 3. Basically, we're only going to be putting the outer and the middle section on our eye. We're going to be cutting off the inner corner. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and finish off my lips, and I'm going to use my Morphe Lip Pencil. I know I use this all the time, but I promise you it is the best nude lip pencil ever. If you haven't got this nude lip pencil yet, please go and get it. You will not regret it. I'm going to use this lipstick from Charlotte Tilbury, which I have not used in so bloody long, and I don't know why, because I love it so much. This is Kim KW. There we have it. This is the final completed look for you guys. I am so obsessed. I literally just want to wear my makeup like this all the time now. I hope that you guys have enjoyed this video. I hope that it's just been a nice, peaceful video for you guys to watch. If there are any other videos that you want from me, if there's anything that you really want me to film that will help pass this time for you guys, then definitely let me know. I would love to provide some entertainment for you during this time, and yeah, I will see you on my next video.